Listen up, if you run a recruitment or executive search business and want a proven system that helps your team make 5, 10 or even 20 new placements every single month, reliably and predictably within 30 days time, then this could be the most important video you ever watch. Now in the next 7 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact same strategies that I use to grow my recruitment business to over 270k per month. And my business partner Katie used to grow her business to over 833,000 per month. And have helped hundreds of others grow their recruitment businesses from low 5 figures to high 6 figures a month, and how you can do the same. Hi, I'm Nikki Coffin, CEO of Centred Excellence, and up until now I have never publicly revealed how our recruitment business growth strategy has been the driving force behind some of the fastest growing recruitment businesses in the world. And I'm sharing this with you today because you've probably noticed there's some real problems happening in the recruitment market right now. Number one is, there is a drought when it either comes to job and job flow or quality candidate flow. You're probably feeling the frustration of having job flow dry up or having great candidates coming through but no clients to place them with. This means revenue is going to take a hit. The second thing is your business development is broken. Now there's a formula to getting more placements consistently, and sadly most recruitment businesses are doing it all wrong. This means you're working harder, not smarter. Relying on job boards, desperately chasing external leads, or relying on 1 or 2 big clients to feed you. It's a big mistake. And the third thing is you're working too hard. Now, there is a better way, and recruitment and exec search businesses like yours are just leaving more than just money on the table by doing what you've always done. If you can relate to any of these 3, you're not alone. What I'm about to share with you has been tried and tested over the last 16 years with over 700 of our private clients. And it's reliably and predictably helped them and their teams generate consistent placements, producing record profits, with clients averaging over 200% growth in as little as 9 months. But don't just take my word for it. Here's what some of our clients have to say.
Goal jobs absolutely changed the business. It changed the business entirely. Everything that's in there makes so much sense, but you really have to let go of any preconceptions that you've had previously. It's hard to do. It's very, very hard to do. But I'm living testament that it works. Within the first kind of 4 weeks, 6 weeks, we've seen an increase in placements. Then I also looked at the headcount and I realised, wow, that's 50% less staff. So it's not a coincidence. It's down to you guys. That's it.
The biggest challenge that we faced was not having a full understanding of business development, how do we scale this business, how do we drive it forward. So now we've got the system in place and we understand it step by step, and that whole process, and that is now automated. That alone has spared my time and our team's time. Since joining the program, every month we've had record-breaking months. It's consistent. We've got new leads coming through. We've got lots of new placements happening. Our temp desk has just gone, through the roof. And just having said that, we run our sort of billing monthly. I could really see that what you were doing was different to what we've done, and it was, you could almost see these are all these unanswered questions. So I didn't hesitate. The next day I was on the program, sort of excited and rearing to go.
Essentially was left with me, no jobs, no kind of knowledge of what was going to happen, and then obviously being part of Rocket and very much holding our hand, saying don't worry, we've got a plan. All I did was trust and adopt process. And so April I started this process. By the end of May I was too busy to cope with the work. I had to go back I had to bring back a full-time member of staff. So within 8 weeks, and bear in mind I only had 3 hours a day, and I was blog writing and I was doing everything else. So it's not actually that much time. If you are full-time doing it and doing more of it, your results should come maybe even quicker than that.
Now, the best thing about this predictable system is that 1, it takes what you are already doing in your business and it just tweaks it. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel and you don't have to work any harder. The second thing is it works with any type of recruitment business, whether you specialise in temps, contract, contingency or executive search, and is tailored to your uniqueness. And the third thing is it's based on proven results. So right now, I'm looking for 10 recruitment business owners and their teams who want a proven and predictable growth system, ready to use in just 30 days from now, that will deliver more placements reliably and consistently. Okay, let's get down to business and show you exactly how you can get a predictable system and structure for your recruitment business to generate a consistent flow of placements month in, month out. Now, there are two things that matter in a recruitment business. And the first thing is getting your team generating a flow of quality jobs or quality candidates that have a need for your unique service offering. And the second thing is to have your team converting those quality jobs and quality candidates into placements. And I mean, ultimately, no placements mean big problems, right? Or worse, if you're the only one who can do the heavy lifting, then you actually don't have a business. It probably feels more like a job. So what does our system look like exactly? It's called Rocket, and put simply, it shows you how small game changers in core areas of your business will have a huge impact to the overall performance in the business. Double, triple or quadruple your results with just a series of small tweaks. And there are 3 machines we help install into your business. The first one is called the attraction machine. So you get consistent quality jobs or quality candidates coming through. The second machine is the conversion machine. So you land and make more placements. You convert more of those leads coming in. And the third one is called the delivery machine. So you scale your team without burning yourself out. But for now, let me give you a little preview on the attraction machine and how within 30 days this will get you quick wins and long-term benefits. Now, we start with what we call the business X-ray, which is a deep dive analysis on your business to uncover the exact profit lever that, when it's tweaked, will give you a 50 to 250% increase in profits fast. Because you're probably so in your business you can't see the ingredients from outside of the jar. This is literally like that moment when you find £50 in your jean pocket. It's that wow moment you probably need right now to give you a quick cash flow injection. Because based on working with hundreds of recruitment businesses, I bet you're sitting on so much opportunity right now and you don't even know it. And once we know which this profit lever to implement is, and then you follow a step-by-step process that we call a game changer, that gives you the exact process, steps, scripts, templates to guarantee an increase in results and show the team exactly how to master the process. Now, this will save you months of trial and error trying to figure it out yourself using our 80% done systems. We'll accelerate you into this new revenue faster than you can say Jack Robinson. Now, once the game changer is embedded and the team are converting 50 to 85% of either existing jobs or candidates registered, then we start to target new business. And we do this using our client and candidate converter tool and target the right clients with the right message that strikes a nerve and generates a response. And this is where new levels of growth really kick in. So the result of executing this correctly is that you will have a predictable way to generate 5, 10, 20 or even 30 new placements month after month. So listen to some of our clients to see what they have to say.
We have always had good ideas. When we set up the business, knowing that it wasn't a lifestyle business, we wanted to grow it, so we put in like process, technology, all that kind of stuff. I think we always end up being reactive to situations, so we needed some kind of change to, I guess, put into practice all the ideas we have and actually put some proper process and strategy around them, which is why we ended up speaking with you guys.
We now focus in 6 areas and 6 areas only. And then the next bit was the profit levers. In fact, that we've increased our margin from before Rocket 15% to now an average of 18%. And we're getting a lot more clients at around 20, 22. The system works. There's a lot of information on Rocket, therefore maximise it and trust the process.
I had signed up to Rocket in January, so I'd been on one of the sessions. So that 60k has ultimately come as a result of endless calls, consultative calls. That's the other thing I would say. I'm very much, I think, a people pleaser, but Rocket taught me to ask more challenging questions. I do actually remember the very first Rocket session I came to, and I thought, I don't think I belong here. And then you start talking to people and you realise that, you know, that's what makes the group so good, because there's so many different sizes of companies, types of companies. We all collaborate, we help each other. It's so good. I love it.
So before I joined Rocket, my business was already somewhat growing. Anything afterwards in the delivery and the processes and the team building, I was really struggling. I was just really overworked. That's how it was when I joined. So basically my goal was in the beginning of this year, then I was always between 10 and 20,000 per month. And then suddenly got a little more. And I think when I joined Rocket, and I wanted to get to 40k at the end of this year. So 40K per month with maybe one recruiter. I thought, if I ever get there, that'll be brilliant. And then I joined Rocket. I hired my first recruiter and it hit 60 in March and April. Like whenever, like first people I hired, revenues doubled in the next month. It doubled so fast. And then my first reaction was, oh no, I'll slow down now. This is too fast, this is not healthy, and seeing so many startups that grow too fast. And I think it was in a call with you in one of our weekly calls where you basically said, no, just go for it.
I bit the bullet and moved away from the 360-degree model to a 120 and 240, and that has changed my business probably most significantly. So same team last quarter, had started the Rocket program last quarter, same team this quarter, different structure, no 360. And we've made 57% more billings compared to now and last quarter, which is amazing. The last close to a month, we have been operating at this model at high consistency. And as a result of that's what's led to a 57% increase in our figures.
Now it's decision time, and there's really two options you can take from here. The first one is to figure it out on your own. And as you probably know, there are huge drawbacks to doing this by yourself. So you'll be much better off working with someone who's been doing this for years and who has a proven track record on the board. If you're trying to figure this out for yourself, you're actually in for a hard time, or at least leaving money on the table by not knowing how to do this. Or option B, if you're interested in how you can have this proven, tried and tested system installed in your own recruitment business with all the support of an experienced team by your side, then click the link below this video and book a no-pitch Profit Accelerator call with a member of my team today. This Profit Accelerator call will take about 60 minutes, and you will be speaking with me or my team personally, and we'll be helping you to identify what you've already got and helping you to put together a strategy to dramatically grow your business by 3, 4 or even 5 times without increasing the amount of time you spend. Again, this is not a sales call. It's simply designed to learn more about you, your business, and to see how this system could help you get the results you need. So how does that sound? Remember, this offer is extremely limited. As you can probably imagine, we only take on a small number of recruitment business owners at any one time, as custom building their system, installing these 3 machines, integrating our strategies and coaching you and your team through the process is very time intensive. So we only work with a limited handful of businesses at once. So if you know that you need this for your recruitment business and you want to have it built in the next 30 days, book your Profit Accelerator call right now. And we look forward to speaking with you.